What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here today playing Don Bradman Cricket My Career 86 on PS3. That's right, today I'm playing on the PS3, and it is easy to tell the difference between the PS3 and the PS4 graphics. The PS4 graphics are a lot crisper. If you haven't seen my PS4 first career mode video yet, make sure you go and check that out. Just flick through the channel and you'll be able to find it. But enough about that. Today we are in the Big Bash League final, taking on the Brisbane Heat. Now, we were struggling a wee bit with the bat. But I went and combined with Bravo and then Sheridan for a little bit, and we it's what we need. We need great catches in the final. Catches win matches. But back to that partnership. Had a partnership with Bravo, Sheridan, and Brimington, I think, a little bit as well. And that really went and got us over the line. And I think that got us up towards about 160, which is what we're looking like. Won the toss, and it's just one of those things. When you win the toss in a final, my personal thoughts are you always bat first. Always put pressure on the side that is chasing. That's not good by me. Didn't change the field, but that's all right. Always put pressure on the side that is chasing. If you can go and pick up a couple of early wickets like we have, and you can go and keep the runs down, which we've done as well. That run rate is now up towards 9, especially with me coming in. Hopefully we can go and be economical, at our economical best, and hopefully, whoa, I was going to say, hopefully go and try and contain these guys, but Pommersback has just hit a 6. That's almost, not over cover, it's almost over point, and that one's gone for 6. So 10 off that over, so expensive, but we did pick up the wicket of Dan Christian, so that is a big wicket. A wicket, any wicket in a final is a big wicket. So we need 100, they need 100 off the last 11 overs. So at the moment, the match very evenly poised, but it could go either way with a good over here or there from the bowling or batting side, and I think that's the one thing about T20 cricket, is that you're never really out of it. Like, you could go and the bowling team could have a good over, pick up a couple of wickets, a few tight overs, only go for maybe, 4 or 5 in each over, and all of a sudden the game's back on. Or the batting side could go, hit 20 off an over, and all of a sudden they're in complete cruise control. Just like that there. Nice shot by Joe Burns, the Australian Test number 6. And a bit unusual for Cliffy to be going and conceding runs. Gone for 14 off our first 9 balls, which I said is a bit unusual for us, but we've gone and broken through Joe Burns' defence. Well, not really. He kind of just missed the ball, but we'll take the wicket nonetheless. In comes Peter Forrest, and maybe that's what we needed. As I was saying, guys, a good couple of overs here, couple of wickets, goes and really changes the game. So if we can go and pick one up here, which it looks like we may do, he's taken another screamer. Who is that? That guy just keeps on taking screamers. It's Ahmed, the leg spinner, who's gone. He's taken 2 catches like that. All of a sudden, we're on a hat-trick, and Chris Lynn, God, what am I doing? Chris Lynn is in, and all of a sudden, we're on a hat-trick. If we get rid of Pommersback here, we would be completely in the driver's seat. Is that a wicket? Please tell me that's an edge. It is! And Cliffy comes back to the PS3 and comes back to the Big Bash final with a hat-trick. Pommersback, don't review that, son. You clearly hit that. It's come off the glove. Great catch by the makeshift keeper, Dwayne Bravo, and we've taken the hat-trick, folks. And that's what I was talking about. The game is now completely spun around on its head. Well, James Hope's coming in now, sorry. Still needing, I think, 96, I think, off the last 10 overs. We've still got 2 to go. Can we carry on? We've got 4 for so far. Can we get our 5 for? 80 now needed off 54. So that's 80 off 9 overs. And as I said, if we can get it good over here, it started off with a bang. Cliffy comes to play in the finals, people. He comes to play in the finals. Michael Hill, the jeweller, takes the catch. Just kidding, he's not a jeweller. He is an actual cricketer, but in New Zealand, Michael Hill jewellers. I think Michael Hill, actually, he owns a golf course as well, so he's doing pretty well for himself, Michael Hill. He's doing pretty well for himself. He owns the hills. Oh, big swing and miss by Ben Cutting. And all of a sudden, this game, Brisbane were definitely in it. They were in it with a shot. But this spell of bowling that we've had from Cliff, had from ourselves, has just been outstanding. And it's changed the game. It's flipped it completely on its head. Completely. Brisbane, they weren't cruising. They were going along nicely. They were 2 down. We picked up that first wicket of Dan Christian. Pommersback was going all right. Joe Burns was in. And then all of a sudden, bang, 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 bang. We actually picked up a double hat-trick. I only just realised that. Oh, and it takes another one. I just realised we took a double hat-trick, because we took a hat-trick the last ball of the last over, and then we took another one the first ball of the next over. So we've actually taken a double hat-trick. We've got our That's not our 5th. I think that's our 6th. So, man, we are just absolutely romping home. The Melbourne Renegades looking like they're going to pick up their maiden Big Bash title. The Kiwi Dan Vittori's in now. What can he do? It's going to take something really special here for the Heat to get out of this one. But it's looking like it is going to be an easy win for the Renegades. Bring back Alex Stallin. He's our 5-star bowler. And if he can go and pick up another wicket now, if we could get Chris Lynn, it's basically all over Red Rover. So, I don't think we did manage to go and do that. But 74 now needed. So the run rate is now up over 10. If this over can go pretty economically, I mean, hopefully we can go and pick up another wicket. No. Dan Vittori hits that one down the ground. You wouldn't see that on PS4. They've gone and fixed all that stuff. Well, I don't know if they have actually. But it is funny because I've done this recording on the same day. You guys are going to be getting this on Sunday. But I did both Don Bradman recordings on Thursday. And it is so... I think it's just the crispness. It's not Christmas. Christmas is in December, Cliffy. God. The crispness. I guess just of the graphics. You know, you can really tell in the PS4 that they really have gone and upped the graphics and upped that stuff. And the game just feels a lot smoother. Like, it just feels very smooth when you go out and play, when you're playing your shots, when you're bowling, when you're in the loading screen, when it's simulating. It is just nice. It is just crisp. But as I said in that video, there's no way I'm giving up on this. We've done 86 episodes, I think. Chris Lynn, catch that, please! Oh! What a catch on the boundary. That is outstanding. Who was that? Nathan Remington. That is outstanding, my friend. That is outstanding. It was going to take something special to go and get rid of that man. And all of a sudden, 8 down now. We've picked up 7 for 15. Final ball. Can we get Dan, the man, Vittori for our 8th? We can't. He punches it through. We're going to finish with, believe this, 7 for 16 in a final, people. I can't remember a final being dominated, well, being so one-sided with one player contributing so much. I mean, I think Glenn McGrath took 7 for in a World Cup semi, I think. But enough about that. Why am I not holding the trophy? Or is that me? I can't even remember what my guy looks like. It has been so long. But we managed to pick up the Big Bash League trophy, guys. We couldn't do it in our batting career, but we've done it in our bowling career. We pick up man of the match. As you can see, 30 off 15, 7 for 16 with the ball. What an absolutely outstanding game. There was no way they were giving man of the match to anyone else but me. Anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. As I said last week, this isn't going to be the end of my career on PS3. I'm going to keep it going because it's got history. It's got prestige. We're up to episode 86. You can't just go and cut that out completely. So I do hope you guys have had a good weekend. Tune in tomorrow. I'm going to have Virtua Tennis 4. And we'll see you then.